In this video, I will explain you a very beautiful workflow of BMC remedy. You all know that we have this Windows open action in ActiveLink where you can open a dialog form or any other form in different modes like modify, display. Normally we use a display only form, and then we use a workflow which is like we use normally an ActiveLink, and then we have an action called Windows open action, and then we can open this form, we can provide some values and then set these values to the parent form. So this is a normal procedure, but now today I will explain you one other feature which is much more simpler and much more convenient than using another form for some operations. So let's suppose I have this this is my form, and here I have this button called enter roll number. So what I want to do is, when I click this button, I want a pop-up window where I can enter my roll number for a student and then just save it. So in idle scenarios, normally we can use a Windows open action and then use a dialog form. So we'll not do that, we'll use a different method. So let me explain you that. So now what we will do on the same form itself, what we will do, we will add a new panel. So this is a workflow is written using a combination of panel and ActiveLink actions. So let us suppose this is my panel. Okay, now normally if you keep it here, it will be visible on this form, but if I double click this, go to properties, and here if I change this float style to dialog, see the panel has come to a different view. So normally it's hidden now. If you open this form, you won't be able to see this panel. Now what I will do, I will go, let me first save this. So I will save this. So I have saved this panel too. Now if I go here, right click this field, move field to panel 2. So now my field has come over here. Now what I will do, on the same panel, what I'll add is just a button, so which will say something like this. So just a confirmation button. So here I will just make the property changes. I will say okay, fine. So we'll see the database name. So it's okay, score BT. Okay, and I'll just reduce the size of this panel like this. Okay, now what I will do, I will open this pop-up window using the workflow. So for this I need two active links. So the first one is this one. So in this active link, let me make changes here. So on that, in this, if I go back to the view, I have this enter roll number button. So what I will do, in the first active link, I will use this, I will trigger this active link on the click of this button, and here in the if actions, I will use a change field action. So in the change field, now what I will do, I will select the panel which I have created. Normally it's my panel 2 which I created. Okay, and here I will set the visibility to visible. Okay, and I will just save it. Similarly, in my another active link, this active link I will write on this active link I will write on another button. So normally now if you want to go back to that panel 2, what you have to do is you have to go here in the outlines, then here you search for that panel 2. So where I can see this is panel 2, so you will be able to see the this particular view. Now this button, on this click of this button, I will go back to the parent form and I will close this particular window. So here I will go, I will use this button, the OK button, and here also I will just use a change field action, which is sorry, again I will use panel 2, and the only thing I will do is I will set field visibility to hidden. Okay, now okay, let me go here, let me flash the cache. Okay, and now let me refresh this page. Okay, let me search for some record. Now if I click this, you'll see a roll number has already been taken from it, because there was already a value in the roll number, so it is already showing this value. What I will do now, I will just make a change here. I will say, let's say 1 2 3 4, sorry, 1 2 5 4. Then I will say okay. Now if I save this request, and now again if I click here, so you can see this value has changed. So we have used a pop-up or an open window action in ActiveLink without actually using the Windows open action. So this is a very beautiful functionality where you can create in this form you can create different panels like this. You can create different panels, you can put the fields in those panels to capture values from customers on prompt or on pop-ups, and these values will be saved on the same form. You just have to click save action, and the values will be saved. So this is how we can make use of panel plus this workflow to create a very beautiful workflow for pop-up windows. Thank you.